Yo guys, what's up? Finally a brand new SSR unit has been given to us. I mean, it's not finally, we just got it. It was like last week, right? So anyway, and then the one that we gonna talk about is Elpeo plays Qubeley Mark II. Design wise, it's cool. The colors just awesome, man. Okay, okay. This unit you can get by first by beating the second boss in the map event. Yeah, it takes some time unless you actually defeat the optional bosses, which are quite challenging if you don't actually take the buffs. Yeah, anyway, we just go straight with discussing Qubeley Mark II bar for Elpeo play. Right. First of all, it's a support unit which quite have the attack point. It's like 9.4. It's quite okay for the support, and also it's like a mobility is 9.7. So it's almost 9.8. It's almost 10,000. So I do think it's a very speed focused unit, actually mobility focus. For the place it can go is like ground and also the space. And now we first talk about the abilities. First of all is increased mobility by about 10%. So this is gonna make the unit move first. So you gotta be careful when actually using this unit in PvP. Sometimes moving first doesn't mean it's actually good. Right? Sometimes you just put it in a very uncomfortable position. But depend on your team. Okay, just something to remember. Then increased accuracy is okay. This is very good actually for support unit, because support units are often the point of them is actually put the debuff on the opponent. So having increased accuracy is good. And finally, range beam. That means this is bad. No, it's like 10%. I wouldn't say bad, but 10%. Nah, not my thing. Is that if they put 20% maybe, but 10%, it's okay. Okay, I guess. And now we gonna talk about the weapons. First of all, funnels as usual gonna have an increased critical by 20%, and also it's a 4680 okay damage, and also accuracy by 105%. Beam saber as usual doesn't do anything. The beam gun, however, is actually increased damage taken from beam, but it's only 20%. So I'm not really sure if you actually want to use that, right? And then finally, we gonna have the funnel, which is again 5 range combined to the 5 movement it has. So this thing as a support has a 10 reach. Okay, 10 reach is good, great. So damage taken from special weapon. So it does more like a special weapon focus unit. So to be honest, I'm actually quite surprised it doesn't have the psycho pressure like any Qubeleys, but it does have this way, the funnels. Yeah, I mean the funnels are a very Qubeley thing, right? But increase for special weapon damage, so it's gonna support special weapon attackers. In that sense, we might actually need to review even more on this unit and attack based on whatever unit it can support in the attacks. First of all, it has 2 tags: Psychomu or Unstoppable, and the latest one is actually Neo Zeon tag. If you see Haman Khan, but it doesn't always has to do with that, right? So we can go with the 2 or 3 specialized unit first. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I cannot use that there. So you can use this in specialized unit. You can see that Caswell Gundam is not actually using special; it's actually using physical. And Master Asia is special and also physical. Who's else? Musha is full special. Yeah, the full burst is special, I think. Yeah, it's range special. So in this one and this one, if you're going with a specialized unit and you're gonna support Barbatos, yeah, a Lion of Hyana system is actually special, even though it's melee. So you can actually support this team quite well. I do think you can support this quite well, to be honest. Who else do we have? This 2 is really 3 with Master Gundam. I forgot about these 2, whether they have special or not. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, even if we just take that too. Oh, I think No, this one is beam, right? Not special. Is it base special? No, it's beam. And beam. Both are beam, so for the aerial. So it's most likely supporting the Barbados and also Musha Gundam. But I will say Musha Gundam is more. It is more towards supporting Musha Gundam, and Ariel gonna be the one who deals with the defense down. I think yeah, Ariel is defense down, right? Yeah. So Ariel's gonna be defense down, and then the Qubeley can go in with the special down for more damage using the Musha Gundam or who's the guy again? Oh yeah, Barbados. Okay. Then for the Psycho Mode tag, okay. The premier damage dealer for Psycho Mode tag team is actually Nu Gundam and Sazabi. Nu is physical, right? Nu is physical and also a beam, so it doesn't help Nu. Don't put him with Nu, unless you're gonna use the beam gun, which I don't really recommend. The other one is gonna be Sazabi is gonna be, yeah. So if you want to use Qubeley, you're gonna go with the supporting Sazabi, and also there's a unicorn special. Yeah, unicorn is also special, buddy. So yeah, you can support these two. So it does gotta fight with Nu Gundam. So that's the thing. You're gonna fight with Nu Gundam in the premiere for the special defense down item, right? For the defense down, you can always rely on Leshigny. Leshigny is like a defense down. Does Sirocco is a defense down or Sirocco is a beam? Okay, yeah. So it's gonna compete mostly with Nu Gundam in this one. So if you don't have limit break 1, you're gonna SP 100 Qubeley. Qubeley gonna perform better than Nu Gundam. Just that. There are some other units you can support, I guess. For the Vaz, the Vaz is actually special as well. The Balas is special. I do think does the Enhance is actually, no, Enhance is not special, right? And this one is not. So you go with the full armor, it's gonna be special. If you spot it, it's gonna be special, so it's good. What else do we have here? Nu Gundam, yeah, the Nu Gundam is also special. So it does have a quite number of units that it can support, actually, starting from Sazabi. Oh yeah, the Zeta P2 is also P2 is also have some special in this one. Mostly it's damage of special, so you can stack it with P2. So yeah, it got its place in the Sakamo tag. And the last one's gonna be Unstoppable. Unstoppable again, it can work very well with both Leshigny and P2, but it's not. Setsuna is not Setsuna. I'm sorry, Axia. Axia's having the GN sword is beam and physical, so you gotta be there careful. If you want to spot Setsuna, mostly you're gonna go with the Trans Arm, right? If you go with the Trans Arm, yeah, they can support it very well. I think yeah. So yeah, this is special. Okay. Again, Musha is here in Unstoppable. Who else is Unstoppable? For the Amatsu, you can't really. Oh wait, Amatsu, yeah, Amatsu is special, right? Melee special. Okay, Amatsu is good. Wow, this thing can support a lot of things. Svayat is not. It's not your target for support, even though it's a good unit. Yeah. Those are. Oh wait, this one. No, not special. Okay, so mostly you're gonna go with tandem with either P2 or Leshigny, and then you're gonna spot the likes of Musha Gundam and Amatsu. Okay, mostly you're gonna spot Musha Gundam and Amatsu. So, how do I think about this unit? To be honest, damage output wise, maybe not that great, but I do feel it does have a great spot in its own tags. It's a very, very viable unit actually. So I'm pretty sure. I mean, nothing crazy as. Okay, this unit is. We can only review it as a unit, right? We cannot review it with its pilot. The pilot is gonna be a different thing, right? Because it's separate. So, the thing about the unit is, I do think it's pretty fair and balanced. If you want to compare it to actually the likes of, so let's go compare it with Velo Qubeley, right? The Double Zeta Qubeley. The Double Zeta Qubeley is actually hits a bit more harder, but it much slower, and it lacks these abilities, right? Max energy and doesn't really matter. But the one has better abilities and actually have much higher speed. And yeah, it doesn't have a psycho pressure, but the funnels actually basically is almost the same, I guess. Wait, is it the same? It's even stronger because this one has the psycho pressure, right? Psycho pressure is good, but if you want to go with the full range, uh, like 5 range is great. I mean, this one is psycho pressure only 3 range and 30%, and for this one it's like wait, it's not maximum, and this one is like 30% as well, and what more range. So basically, I do think it's a better Qubeley. In the end, it is the better Qubeley we have. In that sense, because I do play Qubeley a lot, but so if I'm to be fair, which means Elpeo plays Qubeley Mark II is a much better unit than the standard Qubeley, unless you want to actually exploit the psycho pressure thing. I don't think it will be any less efficient than the standard Qubeley, right? So I do think it's a better version. So yeah, that's what I think about the unit. Let me know what you think in the comment below, and like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.